And I looked over Mandalay Bay, and I could see 3 helicopters, one between the Delano and the Luxor. In the stadium, we might not be able to see it now because the stadium, if it was flying there today, because the stadium would be blocking the view. It was flying that low. And then there was another one about a third of the height between Delano and Mandalay Bay, and that was, and then there's another one that was on top of the roof. Anyway, they kind of hovered off the roof, and they pivoted a little bit and moved a little bit, so their cabin door would have been open to Las Vegas Boulevard and that lot, where that Route 91 Harvest Festival was.
Tell me where it's coming from.
Hey, you guys! Get down! Go that way! Get out of here! There's gunshots coming from over there!
I was so unbelievably certain that it was coming from the helicopter because it was so close. And I remember thinking, why is it that close? Oh my God, I think the shooting is coming from the helicopter. I just, in that moment, was so certain, just not a doubt in my mind that there was shooting coming from the helicopter. But I do remember, seeing they have those openings on the side, and I could see, a shadow, not facing, facing out towards us. So not, sitting back how you would in a helicopter strapped in. He was, they were, looking down at us. And it was, I could see their heads, then underneath I could see, a big blob, and I'm I couldn't tell what that was. And so I think that's another reason why I was really sure about it, because they were, looking down on us. And I really wish I could remember every single detail with that night, but for some reason I just knew it was coming out of that helicopter.
And boom, this big ball of orange flame just fell off the side of it. It was huge. It probably dropped down, 10 feet or something. And then it lasted for several seconds. And I was just dumbfounded. I didn't know what to think. And then the one by the Luxor, that 10 seconds later, it did the same thing. And I was, what the hell? I couldn't believe it.
your head down. Keep your head down. We'll know it. Stay down.
The one that was like a third of the height of the buildings was looking out this way. So I didn't see that one fire, in these volleys, but it was looking out like it was playing defense. And these were helicopters that looked like they were black, looked like Apaches, definitely looked like fighter helicopters. They had just dim white lights on the tail and the front and the nose there, and it was very as dim as they could probably legally be. I mean, but you could still see them. And it's pretty well illuminated out there. But at the time I was just watching. I wasn't scared. I was just like, what the hell is this?
The San Jose Sharks were playing the Golden Knights in Las Vegas. Mm-hmm. So we said, it's an experience. We get to see the inside of the T-Mobile Arena. So we bought tickets and we went and watched the game. Mm-hmm. And then later on in the night, we were walking around on the strip. We walked right out of the M&M store. I think it was at like 8:51. 8:51, we walked out of the M&M store. Mm-hmm. We're standing, I guess, in front of the ABC store across the street from the T-Mobile Arena, which was to our left. Mm-hmm. And our rental car was parked in the parking garage.
You're never going to find any peace. Not till you admit to yourself who you really are.